Here at BVI Pilots, we're going to be doing a flight from Miami out to San Francisco. We did a flight there with the event, but, wonderful me didn't activate the FS Airlines. But it's all right. It happens. No big deal. I've already got my flight plan submitted with VATSIM. I'm not seeing anybody on at the moment. So we're going to Unicom. Squawk 2000, Unicom 122.8. Now we're back on the cockpit here. So we're going to open up the door. Try to make sure my other settings are good. And they seem to be. Alright. Alright. Doors open. Co-pilot's going to come in now and do what he's got to do. By the way, we're sitting at a gate because that's where you should be when you start out VATSIM, is at a gate. Thought I would share that just in case, maybe somebody wasn't sure about that.
Good afternoon, Captain.
Good afternoon. He says, good afternoon.
CDU message displayed.
Well, it's 12:23,
Single
so we'll give that to
FMC
him.
operation.
I've got Brandon here on the stream, but he's playing his
CDU message cleared.
game, so I got turned down just a little bit. Oh, well, you was. Alright, we'll get you back up the volume here in a minute. I didn't turn you all the way down, just a little bit that way. They didn't hear you say 1, 2, 2, 3. I didn't care, but that's the only way to do it when you play the game, so I get that. So, Brandon, did you watch the event the other day? I'm guessing you did, right?
I watched a little bit of it, yes.
What was your thoughts about it? What comments you got about it? Whether it's whatever.
Well, considering that one person didn't know where they were at, that was crazy. You could have hit right bracket shift C and found out you were on the runway, but and then bailing 2 minutes after they get into the air. I'm just like, why did you even bother? Because clearly they were having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Like, had I been that person, I would have been like, you know what? No, if I'm having that much difficulty, I'm not gonna join an event and make myself look like a fool. But other than that, it was good. Everybody seemed to be following the rules, which was good.
Yeah, because you kind of got to,
Yeah.
And don't try to rush through your setup. See, I think that somebody might have tried to rush through the CDU and do all this stuff real fast,
they did too.
and
It
doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
CDU message displayed. Enter IRS position.
Right, putting in the IRS position now.
By the way, folks, I know I keep saying it and saying it and saying it. I am going to be, I'm hopefully going to be flying, I'm hoping at some point, not too far from now, maybe this week or next, but you can thank FedEx for that.
CDU message cleared.
So, thank you,
Yeah,
FedEx.
it shouldn't be too much longer. I mean, RS is the line.
Trust me, I'm wanting to fly just as bad, folks.
I think all in all, the event went really well.
I think it did too. Although I did feel bad because you couldn't complete it the other day because of the...
Well, me and Declan ran into that
Things that
same
happen.
scenario, and come
Beep
to
right
find
on.
out,
Message displayed.
I think what happened,
CDU message cleared.
and we both went through this, I think, there's a freeze option, and it doesn't pause the sim, it just freezes your plane.
Oh.
And I think we both somehow hit that.
Uh-oh.
And when that happens, yeah, not good, not good at all.
Yeah.
But the one thing that, and Declan would tell people the same thing, like, if when you go out to that runway, don't go out, if you know you're going to be out there more than just a minute or two, then go back to the gate, straighten out what you got to straighten out, and then go back to the runway. Because, for
Yeah.
example, Declan was in line, I was in line, we were ready to go. We were ready. And
Yep.
we got held up about 10 minutes because we were waiting on someone else that was stuck on a runway and didn't know where it was and all this other nonsense. Just go back to the gate, dude. If you don't know where you're at, then clearly go to a gate and then you know where you're at. And then get organized.
I would have not been very happy had that been me. Because
You can program the CDU now.
if I'm on a runway, I don't like waiting.
Yeah. And that's me too.
All right, I'm gonna go complete the walk around now.
I got it. All right.
So yeah, like I said, when I'm on a runway, I'm ready to go. I don't want to wait because somebody doesn't know where they're at and just fiddling around.
Okay, what are you doing, FMC? Being silly, you guys. TFM.
TFM is restarting. TFM is shutting down.
I'm left clicking and not doing anything with the CPU.
Wow.
Come on. Start. Okay. What is it doing? There we go. Okay.
TFM is restarting. TFM is shutting down.
TFM being really silly, you guys.
When isn't it being silly?
This isn't. Wait a minute.
TFM is shutting down.
Oh, I hate when. I knew something was wrong because I didn't have my TFM set to play music. So.
Oh, wow.
Alright, we'll run it. Okay. There we go.
Sorry about that, folks.
There we go. The weather in here real quick. I just had to restart the right TFM. The wrong one was running. That was the problem.
No.
CDU message displayed.
Turn our leg page here real
CRZ with
quick.
uplink ready.
Left L6, load.
CDU message
Execute.
clear.
That is done. Let's check our heading. Heading should be 92. Altitude 30,000. Check it, that's correct. 30,000. Speed. Alright, so we got speed, we got altitude, we got our heading in, we got our weather in. Let's go through and get rid of our discontinuities. And right here is 1. So we're doing left south 1, go back up. Left south 5,
CDU message displayed.
execute.
CDU message cleared.
We're ready to go. Weather weather reports look pretty good.
CDU message displayed. CDU message cleared.
I'm going to set our localizer waypoint to 3100 instead of 3100A.
CDU message displayed. Unable 290 kts at IM. CDU message cleared.
So we go from 3100 to 1800. And then altitude runway is 63. Alright, so now we're good with that.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear.
If we've got a hold
Wind
for
shear.
a go around, it's
Wind shear.
4000A.
Terrain. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up.
Go
Terrain.
to all in.
Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain.
Alright, there
Too
we
low.
go.
Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 2,500.
Alright.
1,500.
So we're good there now. It's just going through doing
100.
everything, doing the
50. 30.
pre-flight
20.
stuff.
10.
Got 9 pages on this flight for leg
Wind
page,
shear.
Brandon.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain.
Good lord. Wow.
Caution. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Can you imagine an oceanic flight? I bet that'd be like 20 or 30 pages.
Do what?
I bet an oceanic would be 20 or 30.
You can get quite a few on Oceanic, depending on where you're going.
Sure you do.
Oh, and somebody had emailed, I just want to go ahead and get this out there too. I got emailed about the sneak peek. I've got to check with Andy. I don't know. I can't answer that question because I don't know. I'll get with him and find out where we stand, where we're at, and when we're picking back up on the sneak peek. Normally, yes, it is every week, but there are things that came up, and that's fine. But I don't know when he's going to resume that. I mean, I can't run it without him because he's the one that does the work. So, till I find out something, I'll let you guys know. All right. I will say that I'd like to, just thank everybody that did participate in the event. Marshall, Rob, I gotta think what your name was. There was Marshall, Rob, Declan, Rodriguez. I can't remember what is it Declan called my gosh. Tower. See, there was me, Declan, Marshall, Rob, Tower, Rodriguez, and Andy. And the one who didn't know where he was, you don't count because you wasn't part of that event. So, anyway, it was fun. And I just wanted to thank everybody. It was a lot of fun. We all got along. And I really enjoyed it. Alright. Alright. We're ready to do our checklist here.
Preflight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Navigation, transfer, and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Heading set. Altimeter set.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Checklist complete.
Oh, that looks good. Close the door. Yeah, I don't know why NVDA wasn't, my GSX just wasn't showing up on the menu to do my reposition. I had to do it the other way. Which is a pain, because I always get this thing where first officer shuts off when I reposition through the sim.
I wonder if I were to do that with Ideal Flight, would first officer crash like that? Probably not.
That's probably why Josh has never crashed.
I bet he's using Ideal Flight.
I mean, I don't know.
probably would too.
Alright, so we're good there. Disconnecting ground. Setting parking brakes. Setting wheel chocks. Turn fuel pumps on. Checking hydraulic panel. Aircon panel. External lights, internal lights. Now we can do our, got plenty of fuel. Let's do our before start checklist. Right here before start
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
Fuel. 439er pound.
Check.
Passenger sign.
On.
MCP. V2167. Heading 9er2. Altitude 30,000. Takeoff speeds. V1157. VR160. V2167.
Set.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and
V2 at
aileron trim.
167.
Free and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist complete.
Okay. Pigeon Delta 750 gonna be pushing back from Alpha 14. Let's see if it works. See, GSX is not reading. I don't know why. It's not reading. So what do you push back with, first officer? It's not a big deal, but ground crew from cockpit.
That's it. Ground crew, go ahead.
Ready for pushback.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Release parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, clear to push.
Brakes off, here we go.
Nose left.
Start engines.
Okie dokie. 20 nose to the left. Start engines.
Starting engine 2.
Alright, now we're pushing back. I mean, this works. The only thing that's aggravating is once I go and reposition, GSX is not reading on the sim window. Does that make any sense to you, Brandon, or no?
No, that doesn't make any sense to me.
See, I'm getting nothing there.
That's ridiculous.
Engine 2 cut out.
I'm wondering something here.
Starting engine 1.
I'm wondering if that's not my problem, is GSX is not, because you know GSX does the refresh thing with the, I don't know if there's a command for that or not, where GSX,
I wouldn't know because I never used GSX. I always used Ideal Flight. But I heard people had a lot of issues with GSX.
I don't know about a lot. I mean, I know a kind of people that use it. I don't think it's like a,
Well, it's not like a ton. I've heard that there were a few issues with it. Like that.
I'm wondering if GSX
Engine 1
isn't
cut out.
updating the,
Push is complete. Set parking brake, please. Push is complete. Set parking brake, please. Push is complete. Set parking brake, please.
yeah. Because when you start GSX, it will, you'll hear GSX saying 10%, 20%.
Yeah.
CDU message displayed. Tie on above 10 degrees.
And I'm not even hearing GSX come on. That's the thing. I'm not even hearing it.
CDU message cleared.
If it messes up again, I'm going to know there's something going on with the GSX, and that's what my problem is. Because I'm not even getting... I'm not even getting the menu, so. Setting flaps. 10 RCDU leg fades. Got volume is really quiet. I hear what he said. Taxi checklist.
Taxi checklist. Generators.
On.
Proheat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Generator on,
Isolation
probe
valve.
on, anti-ice
Also.
set,
Engine start switches.
and start
Continuous.
switches,
Recall.
Check.
Auto brakes.
auto
RTO.
brakes,
Flight controls.
flight controls. Here we go.
Speed brake armed. Full left. Full right. Full back. Full forward.
Check.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Checklist complete.
Okay. Now, so here's the sim window. If I do control, nothing. I'm gonna look at a setting here real quick, you guys. Bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna look at something. I want to add-ons. Why are you showing that stuff? I don't want to see that. Let me go full size with the sim window. Got it again. Add-ons. Come on. Why you gotta be silly? I love when NVDA doesn't read what you want it to. I'm not even seeing active sky. Or GSX. I'll go to the add-on manager here for a minute, you guys. I gotta look at this, because,
Miami traffic, come wyjdzie twoje źle, United Small 73.
let's see. There's GSX. It shows it here in red on manager. Hit default, see what that says. Yes, activate. You can only option to deactivate. There it is. But when I do the hotkey to run GSX, I'm not seeing anything. But there's other windows in my way too. Let's see here. We'll make it a full-size window. Brandon, you still with us, or what happened to you?
Nope, I'm still here.
All right. Well, I don't know. We're going to reposition using this sim, I guess. I don't know why it's doing, you guys. I have no answer for it. I don't know. But I know when you start to see them using GSX, would say like loading database or whatever, 10%, 11%, whatever. I'm not hearing that. And I'm not able to bring up GSX. So something's going on, I think. But we'll try. See what happens. That's all you can do. So let's get a hold of Miami traffic here. The one place that's always on, Jackson. It's alright, we'll just, here we go. Vision Delta 750, Miami traffic. We're going to reposition into runway 8 right due to visual impairment. Miami traffic. Now wait for a minute, wait for a minute, wait for a minute. Alright. Are you serious? You jerk, come on. This is why I hate repositioning this way, because oh my gosh. Now it's giving me a problem with that too. Come on. Alright, try again. It's not letting me get to the reposition. Oh my gosh. This is a pain, you guys. I don't understand. Let's restart MBDA maybe. So now you hit the Alt key, right arrow twice, down arrow once. You know, my computer did that update. I tell you, it. Oh, there it goes. Come on, you gotta be kidding me.
This is the hazard of Windows updates, folks.
That's right. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I don't know why it's being stupid. Try this again. It should when I do Alt, right arrow, down arrow, enter. That's not doing it.
With the you're trying to get to the airport, to choose.
Yeah, and it's not doing it that way.
That's weird.
I know it don't happen to you. I know. I know what you're gonna say. It don't have. I got it.
Exactly why it doesn't happen.
We got it. We got it.
Well,
I got it. I'm there. We're good. Well, you use.
What did you do?
I just kept doing it over and over. But when I was telling Brandon, maybe you know this, Josh, you might. Let me get my runway picture. When you start the sim out, by the way, we are live, just so you guys know. when you start the sim out, you know how it'll say like GSX would do like loading database 10%, 20%, 30%.
Yeah. It
I'm
doesn't
not
do that
s-
all like it doesn't do that like every single time, I don't think. But it's,
Well, I'm never seeing that here lately. And when I hit the hotkey, it's not bringing up the menu to, request pushback or nothing. Like I'm not getting the menu. I go and look at GSX and it shows that it's activated. So
okay, you may need to go into I guess maybe the add-ons area at P2D and see if GSX is enabled in there.
Well, I went to
because
the
if it's
add-on
not,
manager and I saw it under add-on manager, and it showed the only option
Okay.
was deactivate. So that's telling me that
Okay,
it's activated.
alright.
But usually I can see a thing where you can turn it off. Like I don't want to uninstall it or nothing, but I thought maybe disabling it and re-enabling it, maybe that would fix it. I mean, I don't know. We'll do 8 right here.
Might.
And we'll wait for it to load. Yeah, I don't know why it's not. You've never had any trouble with that. I do my hotkey and it'd show me the menu, but for some reason, it's not showing me. I don't know if FSU IPC is causing it or. I wouldn't think. Don't interact, do they?
It shouldn't, no.
I don't think so. I hate repositioning this way. I really do. We're just doing the reposition, guys. Here it goes. But at least I know where I'm at when I get on the runway, by the way. I am on runway 8 right. Just saying. I know where I'm at. At least I got that going for me. I got that going for me, at least.
And you don't have technical difficulties when you get in the air and have to bail out.
Miami traffic, we're currently on runway 8 right. We'll be taking off here in a second. I gotta wait because first officer it's gonna close. I know it will.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Set.
Stabilization trim.
Set.
Checklist complete.
You gonna make me a liar this time? Nope. There it goes. It does this every time. Why does it do it? I don't know. I don't have an answer. But it does.
All engines stable.
Alright. Go up. Okay. Alright. Brake off. And here we go.
Knots.
From the flight deck, this is your first
17
officer.
knots.
Welcome aboard. As you can see, we have some pretty good
19
weather,
knots.
so we're not anticipating any delays. So sit back,
21
relax,
knots.
and we'll have you in the air shortly.
24 knots. 27 knots.
Watch ground
32
speed.
36 knots. 41 knots.
Speed
48
alive.
knots.
Check.
57 knots. 68 knots. 81 knots.
80 knots.
Check.
91 knots. 104 knots. 115 knots. 126 knots. 138 knots. 148 knots. 158 knots.
B1. Rotate.
167 knots. Airborne.
B2.
166
Positive
knots.
rate.
Gear up.
Landing gear up.
50,
No, sink.
40, 30,
No,
Flaps
1.
Sink rate. No, sink. No, sink.
Flaps 2.
Flaps 0.
Flaps 1. 400 feet.
VNAV. LNAV.
VNAV on. LNAV on. Command A on. Flaps up.
Phew, that was close. Pigeon Delta 750 clear, runway 8 right. Phew.
What happened?
Well,
After takeoff checklist.
basically,
Engine bleeds.
On.
Packed.
Auto.
Landing gear.
I gotta adjust the volume limit
Up and
and I
off.
couldn't hear
Flat.
NVDA that good.
Up no light.
So,
Checklist complete.
we went up and could I go by what I go by what TFM tells me on like my pitch, 8, 9, 10, 11, and it was higher than I thought, and then it wasn't as high as what I thought, so I brought my stick back forward because that's usually what I do to kind of keep from climbing too fast, and I heard 50, 40. I was like, oh shoot. But I saved myself. We're good. But I still got a feeling, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I came back yesterday and first officer, or P3D was closed about halfway into my trip, so.
I hope that doesn't happen again.
Vision Delta 750, we are currently leveled out at 5,000. We'll be climbing up to flight level 300 here shortly. I know there's traffic, that's why I'm trying to get an idea where he's at. Probably Josh trying to crash me, I bet.
You never know.
You guys, if you're flying, you're in the air, and you hear the name Josh, run. I mean, run. Because he will crash you. He will run right into you and put you on the ground. That is what he does. That's how he rolls. No. Josh didn't join the event the other day. Did he, Josh?
Well, that's yeah. You kind of said it wrong, but whatever. Well, no, I was kind of out, so.
Oh, you wasn't home, was you?
No.
See, Josh went to a cookout, eating hamburgers, cheeseburgers, whatever, steak, hot dogs. It's hard telling. This guy probably had some meatloaf and lasagna too. Telling you.
Not at a barbecue, no way. Probably had bratwurst.
I actually know someone that made a meatloaf. On their grill.
Oh, interesting.
You got to
I
wrap
wonder
it
how
up.
turned out.
You wrap it in aluminum foil, and they cooked it all day on. It wasn't like on a grill. Let me rephrase that. They made it on like a fire. Got basically you cook with just the coals, where the coals are hot.
Oh yeah.
And well, I don't know if y'all remember in Boy Scouts, we learned how to do food like that. You wrap the food up in aluminum foil and put it, on the hot coals, and there you go.
Yep.
Real good stuff. It's what you call
like
real
it.
survival right there, fellas.
Funny you mentioned that, because there was a show that used to be on that actually showcased that called Survivor Man.
Alright, so someone had asked me a question. Let me see. So, some of your airports, when you take off from some of these airports like Miami, even if you generate the flight plan and nobody's on VATSIM, it's just you, but you're on VATSIM, you should still follow what that flight plan says. So if you've got 4 waypoints that's keeping you at 5,000 feet, and you got to be at 5,000 for the next 20 minutes, I would say follow it. Because, for example, KJAX is online, and I will reach them not, I don't know, what, half an hour from now, you guys? I should reach JX.
Yeah, I'd say about 30 minutes.
But
from Miami. Yeah,
I guess me personally, I don't go against what that flight plan tells me to do. Because here's the thing. I don't know what's above me. I don't know what's below me. And I feel like if you go against what your flight plan says, then, because let's say that, the other center that I was just talking about, what's it called, Jacksonville? Let's say they're online and they got traffic coming my way. Well, they might look at the at the standard flight plan if someone's leaving from there and say, okay, we've got traffic over there, but he's at 5,000 until he reaches this waypoint. Now, I don't know. I'm not saying for sure that's what he does, and I don't know if they can even see you beyond their range. I don't know. They should be able to see me, right? Jackson?
Yeah, they'll probably see you coming in. They know you're coming in. Well, they probably don't see you on their radar, but they know you're coming in because you followed a flight plan. Probably don't see you on their radar yet, though.
But they can probably see that flight plan, correct?
Yeah, they can, yeah.
So there's my point, you guys. They can look at that and say, okay, this guy's flying. He's going to be at 5,000 feet until Flingo, Flngo, I guess is how you pronounce it, Flingo. I don't know. Because that's the waypoint where I'll be switching my altitude up to 15,000. So I'd say follow the flight plan. Basically, they were asking, what do you do when no one's around and, you're at a low altitude and you're wanting to climb? Can you do it? Do you have discretion or do you got to follow your flight plan? I think you should follow the flight plan. Always follow the flight plan. That's me. I might be wrong. What do you guys think, Josh?
I mean, I think it's discretion, really. I mean, there's no traffic around. Like if you look with all the stuff we got available, there's no traffic around. You could probably try to cruise or whatever, or
Okay, but
whatever.
if there's traffic, I wouldn't think that'd be very safe.
No, like I said, if there's no traffic, I think you're fine. It's up to you. If there is traffic, then yeah, like obviously
You can look
keep
at traffic
separation
on VATSIM. What is the command? Dot
aircraft.
It's dot aircraft.
So let's go over there and see. Dot aircraft.
Traffic.
See, I just had something tell me about traffic. I don't know where he's at, but all I can do is key up and let him know where I'm at, which is 5,000 feet. Vision Delta 750. We're currently on a heading of 341 at 5,000. Got a traffic. I mean, you gotta especially if you hear traffic, you better key up and say something and hope that they see you.
Yeah.
I don't know any other way to do that other than key up and say, hey, this is where I'm at, this is where I'm going. I don't know if that's what you guys would do or not, but
I mean, just TFM probably, because TFM might show that too. It might show right bracket P, it shows in-air aircraft. I mean, I also show AI too,
but
so
here's
that's
the
the thing,
thing,
that aircraft
it's
and B-pilot only shows VATSIM.
right. That's why I use the one on VATSIM. It'd be better to use that one. Call sign, status.
It's a table, basically.
Here's one that says active. He's 26 miles from me. So you can get on the distance one, the distance tab, you guys, and just right arrow. Or not right arrow, but
what's his altitude?
not right arrow, but down arrow. See, I've got nothing near me. Let's see. You have distance, pass. I don't know what pass means. Rules, model. Or 737-800. 31 miles from me. Another one at 42 miles. There's some of them that say model null. Maybe that's...
yeah, because you don't have the model that they're using, I guess.
Right. Now I'm climbing to 15,000, you guys.
Traffic.
Vision Delta 750, climbing to flight, 15,000. Almost said flight level, but... I do it sometimes. I keep forgetting flight level don't start until what, 18,000?
18,000.
Yeah, 18,000. 18,000 transition to flight level.
See, some say it different. Some won't say just 10,000 or 12,000. They'll say like...
They'll say 5,000 or 0,000.
Well, yeah, but...
Well, in
12,000.
Europe on the event, well, I mean, it was, no. That was, I remember like when Declan, was it 2 weeks ago, or whenever his last event was that he flew on, it was a big event. the transition level was like 3,000 because it was
Yeah,
like
well-
it all depends on
Where you're at.
like in Europe it depends on the weather and stuff.
Yeah. You think about weather, or
Well-
so does it always change in Europe?
No.
Yeah,
Well,
it does.
does.
Yeah.
But yeah, their flight levels are different than ours are. It's not fixed.
Yeah, which is what Josh said. I think that's what he was saying. That,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's advantages to that, and there's
I wonder why there is a
disadvantages.
delete option. There's ignore, delete. Right after distance, it says ignore and delete.
I don't know. I don't know what you mean ignoring or deleting. I wonder if that's maybe if like AI. I don't know, but I didn't think that showed it. I don't show it.
Let's just see what it does. I don't know how you would delete it. Get on it and hit delete. No. Now the cool thing about this on the aircraft, you guys, under status, that'll tell you kind of too. You'll see out of range, out of range, out of range.
Oh yeah. So basically, at a glance, you'll see if anybody's.
So all 5 that I see on here, all of them are out of range, and the one kept saying traffic. That's telling me that was AI. AI traffic.
Yeah. Because basically, anything that's out of range, they won't even hear you on comms anyway. So you key up.
Yeah. So the best thing to do is go to VATSIM type aircraft. But if you're not on VATSIM, I mean, don't worry about it, because you're not going to run into, you're not going to get real traffic. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. You can, if you've got that add-on. What's it called?
Yeah, the Traffic Global.
Yeah, now I wonder with Traffic Global, if you've got that active, if that means not only can you see them, but if you could actually run into them.
You can. I mean, they'll more likely run into you more than you run into them, because it's happened to me before.
Yeah. So I guess.
Wow, Josh, you run into some of that traffic?
No, they've ran into me before. AI.
Oh, wow.
Well, no, I mean real traffic. I'm talking about not AI. I'm talking about the real traffic. If you got that traffic add-on, you could still run into them, I guess, because they're going to show you. I guess what I'm saying, does it just show you the traffic, or does it actually put them actually out there with you?
There's 2 real traffic add-ons, and I know one injects them into the sim, and another one it just shows you where they are in relation to you.
So how do I get off this aircraft thing on VATSIM?
I'll hit Alt F4. Like it's just it's a separate window.
Okay. So there you go, guys. You type in .aircraft, and it come up with a new window. When you're done, just Alt F4, like Josh just said. You were at MHZ. I'm going to climb to 32,000, but that's still a ways out. You know, I listened to a video of Declan flying in a 737, the real thing, and you couldn't get a closer sound than what PMDG has given you, man. I mean, it's
I don't doubt it.
It's dead on. That the what's it called? The saw, the
Buzzsaw?
buzzsaw.
Takeoff?
Yeah.
Sounds just like it. Just like it, man.
Oh yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. The 737 on 2020 does sound really good. I'm not even going to shy away from that because it does. It sounds really good, but
Well, the
unfortunately,
VNAV on that one is different too, I noticed when I heard somebody
Transition
leveling off
altitude.
yesterday, and you could
Check.
slowly hear the engines rev back up, speeding back up. Wow, it's pretty cool.
what did it do now? I didn't catch what you're.
I heard like the lower end of like the engines like rev back up as the plane was leveling off at its cruising altitude.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't really hear that anymore.
Unfortunately, Micah Crash is not going to allow us to fly anytime soon because their accessibility
'Cause they're
team
not.
is, unfortunately,
They can't be bothered to actually.
Their
put keyboard
accessibility team
shortcuts.
is
really
is
bad.
not testing anything at all.
Yeah, it's really bad. You know, and the thing is, they're doing where all this is based off of networking and marketing. If we were, on that bracket of being a high number in the market range, it'd be fixed. That
Yeah.
quick, it'd be fixed. But we're not.
I'm sick of being treated as a number.
I'm gonna mute myself for a minute. We are live, so if you guys want to chat in for a second, I gotta make a call real quick.
All right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be honest. I'm sick and tired of being treated as a number in a market. I really am.
Yeah, it's I mean, all industries are like that, I guess, but like, I don't know. It's like at the end, like when you make products and you like, it's all based on numbers and stuff. But
Yeah.
it sucks that
Accessibility
accessibility's
should
gotta
not
be.
be a number.
Yeah.
That's my point. It shouldn't be a number. Like, you shouldn't have to be in a certain number of category.
I mean, Daryl's gonna be streaming mad tonight. He's looking forward to it.
Another
So I don't think
iOS
there's
beta
gonna be
came out, by the
any-
way, Josh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I wonder what they've done.
This is a family confident toolbar. Agree. Page. Alert excellent. Verifying update of success.
Alright, do what you gotta do.
Unfortunately, next year we won't be able to test.
Yeah, I know. Well, not unless. No, well, we can usually get the public beta.
Yeah, but.
What are you
public
talking
beta's
about?
behind.
They're shutting down the site that we used to get this beta, betaprofiles.com.
Oh, they're not doing beta no more?
Beta
Well,
profiles, no, not the
Beta
site that we got.
profiles
it on.
is-
That's what I'm saying. So they're not doing beta. If you can't get a profile, then you can't do beta, right?
Well, no, you can join the public beta. Like, there's a public beta program that happens a month later after that developer program opens, which is what we got. We're in the developer program. There's a public one, like an official Apple public one, but we got it a month earlier.
Okay.
We're not going to be doing that this year.
She always does
Alright.
this. See, play Channel 9.
I mean, really, the public beta actually is, I guess, better in a way because, like, really the only difference between the dev beta and the public one is the fact that the devs maybe get it like a week later.
Yeah, a week earlier.
Get the betas a week, yeah. They get it a week earlier than public, but,
I don't know.
and like the public people don't get to test like beta 1, because beta 1, like, that, there was some seriously critical bugs in beta 1 that, like, I can understand why they wait until the second beta to put
Yeah.
public beta out.
I don't blame them for doing that. I just...
Yeah. I know exactly what happened. People like me and a couple of like people on the who got a beta profiles profile submitted feedback via and they probably figured out that people were using the site and they're like, oh well, you know, if you don't take this down by next beta cycle, we're probably gonna like start. That's when they probably sue them or something.
You know, I'm going to reserve what I want to really say about Apple and their stupidity. I'm not going to say what I really want to say because we're on a live stream. Because
Well, yeah, you
there's a
be
lot
careful
of
what you say.
I could say.
I mean, if you really want to let him know you've been thinking about him, go ahead. You're free to say it.
No.
No, just kidding. Oh, gosh. Echo. Open airport weather.
Getting airport TV from Fire TV.
Oh, my gosh. Echo. Enable
TV,
airport
what the hell is
weather.
that?
I've never even heard of that.
It's because it's connected to Apple. It's connected to the Fire TV. Echo. Enable airport weather.
Okay, here's Dave's airport meter and TAF reader. Welcome to the METAR reader app. I will read you airport weather reports. You can say get San Francisco to get the weather at San Francisco Airport. You can say get Kilo Oscar
Echo.
Romeo.
Get San Francisco.
San Francisco Airport. Automated weather observation 1656 Zulu. Wind 1 tree 1 at tree. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds 600. Temperature 19. Dew point 13. Altimeter 29er 89er.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Well,
Yeah, too bad it doesn't say the active runways. That would be nice.
That would be
wouldn't
nice.
it? That would be cool. Or you could say like, I think the last time I did it tried to look it up on Google. Echo. What is the active runway for San Francisco?
This might answer your question. San Francisco International Airport's runways are 01L/19R, 01R/19 liters, 10 liters/28R, and 10R/28 liters.
Well, it's saying
28
L.
liters.
It's
all the
abbreviating,
runway.
dude.
No, I know. No, I
So
know
actually, you
it
can.
is.
So 28 and 20. That's cool that it got that though.
No,
Echo.
it is.
What are the active runways for Miami, Florida?
Here's something I found on the web. According to investigativereportingworkshop.org, runway 9 liters is normally used for jet traffic, and runway 9R is normally used for general aviation traffic.
Echo.
Ziggy,
What is the active runway for
play Channel
Miami?
8 on Sirius.
Here's something I found on the web. According to airliners.net, runway 10 was the active.
Was the active.
Was
What is
the
it
active?
now?
So see, sometimes you can get it, and sometimes it just depends. I think.
I wish they had a skill to let you know what the
Echo.
active runway is.
Get the active runways for Indianapolis.
Getting the political battle for the Civil Rights Act of 1964 from Fire TV. I wasn't sure which one
Echo.
to buy.
What are the active runways for Indianapolis?
Here's something I found on the web. According to wikipedia.org, Indianapolis Executive Airport covers 567 acres, 229
Okay, how did they
hectares.
get me
It has one
San
runway,
Francisco so
1836, which is 5,500
stop.
by...
Didn't I just say like her name? What are the active runways? Isn't that how I said it?
Yeah. Yeah. Channel 9. I just wanted to play.
Echo. What are the active runways for Los Angeles International?
This might answer your question. Los Angeles International Airport's runways are 06L/24R, 06R/24 liters,
See, that worked.
07L/25R.
What are the active runways for Miami?
Here's something I found on the web. According to idoc.pub, Miami International primary landing runways 9, 30.
So 9 and 30?
Well, that's the landing runways.
That's the landing, but it doesn't tell. When it's listing all those runways, it's not telling you which one's the active.
Oh. What, it listed only 2 runways though. Dude, it said 9 and 30.
I know. But what I'm saying is when it tells you, like when you say what are the active runways for Los Angeles, and it lists a bunch of them, it's not listing the active, it's just listing all the runways that are there.
Yeah.
No, there's more than 4 runways at Los Angeles, brother.
From the flight deck again, we've reached our cruising altitude.
Well, I can tell you if it
Air
was
looks pretty
right.
good up here, so we're
Hold
going to
on.
go ahead and turn off the seatbelt signs. However, for those of you who remain in your seats, please keep your seatbelts fastened as turbulence is unpredictable. For now, though, just sit back and enjoy the ride. We'll talk to you
They
when
need
we
to
get
make a
closer
skill
to
like
our
you said.
destination.
Yeah, I think a skill for the current active runway would be nice.
There's 7 left and 25 right. I don't know if this is right or not.
Screen card locked.
Harrison Ford, 77, was involved in another runway incident
Oh, geez.
last week when he taxied across an active runway in California. Ford Cross Hawthorne Airport's main runway. Apparently there's been more incidences with that one.
I think the man needs to give up flying because clearly he's been in a lot. He's been in a lot of those incidents.
see something. Yeah, I like the new way that the settings are with OBS, because then you can be on. But see, I don't know if like right now I'm on my Google window, and I didn't share Google. Does that mean it doesn't show it? So when I'm on my browser, or is that just for sound?
No, it doesn't show it. No, that wind capture is only for sound. It's only going to capture audio.
No, it captures video too.
I don't know where you're at. You just completely blew right over your head. I said, I'm on Google. I wonder if the OBS is picking up Google or only the P3D that I added, or is it just for sound?
No, it should be only picking up P3D because you didn't add browser.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't know if it did it just for the sound or. Ooh, I can see what's going on here. We're getting buffer all over the place up here. 29,000.
Uh-oh. Probably got some high
No, Brandon, what I was saying with the wind cap, the new wind cap, there's a wind capture plugin that can just help Johnny with, and that only captures sound of applications.
What does?
That wind capture plugin that Declan helped you install the other day.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I didn't know if, being we added P3D. Is that just for sound? Yeah, it's only going to
capture the sound. Yeah, that plugin is just for sound. The window capture that Andy helped you with, a couple weeks back, that's still working for your video, and then this only captures sound.
Yeah, and what I did is I muted the actual desktop. I muted it because now we don't need that. So that we muted that.
Yeah.
Or else it'd be like double sound probably. Something weird.
Yeah.
I'm going to definitely have y'all help me set that up. I'm going to use that too. That's really handy.
There's a guy here that created a tool.
What text skipping bug? Hey Josh,
What's up?
go to Applevis and look at the third post from the top.
What is it?
The title is literally, "My iPhone will not work with my Ford F-150." My iPhone refuses to work with my Ford F-150. Let's see what it says.
Oh, well, yeah, no, their parents got a truck, and, he was trying to connect his phone.
Well, that'd be kind of silly of him to do if it's not his vehicle.
Wait, what? Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, like, sometimes I want to connect, Bluetooth or whatever to my mom's car, but it sucks.
Yeah, apparently it doesn't work.
There's a link, Josh. Check that out. It lets you. It's specifically for runway information.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, it gives you more than one runway. When you look, it gives you it basically gives you the runways off of, like, the wind. So based on wind, it gives you the best, scenarios for runways. I'm gonna make it a shortcut, I think. There's an edit box where you just enter the, whatever.
Airport DB. Oh, that's what supposedly Euroflight 3 is going to use for its airport database.
Wait, what's it going to use?
AirportDB.io.
Oh, wow. Empire Manager?
If you create a shortcut from a website, you check mark that box that says open as window.
No, I just don't.
Close it. Runway lookup. There we go. KSFO. 50 degrees. I'm heading at 3 KTS. And this gives you a crosswind, 1 KTS.
Let's take a look at this.
Left is where I'm going. There's 1 KTS of tailwind. Crosswind is 3 knots.
Wow, runway 1 headwind at 3. Oh, there's a crosswind.
109.55. I wonder if that's the ILS that it uses on the sim. It says 109.55 for ILS 28 left. Do we use the same one? The same one that they actually use?
You can, yeah.
No ILS. Johnny, which runway are you landing on at KSFO?
Oh no, it's 111. I'm 28 left.
Okay.
.70.
That's a cool tool. I like that. .7. Let's see how accurate it is. Alright. Destination runway, KSFO. Did you see that, Brandon? You go look at it? Yeah, I did.
It'd be a good one to save.
I'm definitely gonna save that.
And no, it's not. It don't even match that.
Ziggy.
28L
Ziggy.
on here, Josh. Says 109.55.
What?
Play BBC for extra.
It doesn't even match what that website said. It said the website said 111.7, but
well,
GFM
that's
is saying 109.
Yeah, I don't know what the website's using. It may be like Iraq, maybe out of it. I think, cause like I think this is for the airport DB is for programming. Like if you want to like add runways and like I said, Euroflight 3 is gonna add it apparently. This is what they're using.
I mean that's not what
and
the
like they're
guy
not
said
gonna
he made it.
care
If you
about.
If you look at the discussion, the guy said he made it for looking up runways.
Oh.
I mean that's what he said, but if he did, he's wrong because it's definitely not. If that was his intention, it's not correct. This is giving me 109.55, 283. What did I say the course was?
Alright guys, I'm probably gonna, I'll be back in maybe hour and a half or so.
Alright.
283. 109.55, 283. Alright, dude, we'll talk to you.
See ya.
$283. There we go. And one of them's wrong. Either this is wrong or that website's wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on, I'm live.
Alright, folks.
What I'm doing is I'm trying to look up. No. 109.55. Well, it shows it on Google 109.55, so that's what we're going with. Well, TFM shows the same thing, really. But I think I'm like you, Brandon. I wish they had something simple to just look up.
Yeah.
You know, just give me the active runway.
Active runway. I don't know why they can't do that, because I mean, they have a weather skill that we can use. That's a very handy skill.
Yeah, it is. Wait on George to get back a hold of me. I'm trying to find out when his day off starts.
Yeah, I'm actually curious about that myself.
I don't think he's not messaging us because he don't want to. I think it's just because he's busy.
No, I know. Like you said to me last week, I never get breaks.
Well, it's part of that is you know.
Yeah.
Your truckload only gets as big as you let it.
Yep.
Right?
Exactly. Exactly.
But he's used to it, so.
He is.
Now, whoever can guess what this is will win a brand new Cessna. Ready?
Big Red.
Top dog answer right there. Anyone that knows me could answer that real quick.
I definitely know it wasn't a monster because it had a different opening sound than that does.
Yeah, monster goes. Psst.
Yeah, it's like. Psst.
I'm actually trying to stay away from them.
It's hard to do though, isn't it? Since you've been drinking them so long.
It is.
I'm telling you guys, I think you need to send Johnny over here to Monsters Anonymous.
Monsters Anonymous.
He's addicted to Monster Energy drinks, so we need to
Call now, 1-800-MONSTERS Anonymous if you have an addiction to Monster. The first 30 days is free. After that, it's $10.99 a month. Or
Could you imagine that if they had a hi, my name is John, and I'm addicted to Monster Energy drinks?
Hi, my name is John. I'm a monsterolic. I've got 3 kids. I've got a Cessna airplane. I've got a 737. And when I'm in the air, all I can think of is the touch of that monster in my hand. And the taste when it touches my lips. The sensation that it gives me as it crosses my tongue and caresses my taste buds.
Oh my god. You heard it here, folks. He's a monsterolic.
I'm a monsterolic.
Admitted to it.
I'm a monsterolic.
He's a monsterolic.
Monsterolic. A monsterolic.
Just a monsterolic.
Hey, alright.
Yeah, that would be very interesting.
Ba 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 ba. I'm loving it.
Except they don't do that anymore.
Let's see. Well,
by the way, folks, if Artemis 1 launches on the 29th, like I think it's going to be an early morning launch. It's going to be at 5:30 Eastern, 4:30 Central in the morning. That's real early.
when they go to do this, I'm going to probably stream it. Yeah, so we're probably going to do a stream with that. We're going to stream the launch.
What time coverage starts on NASA TV.
Well, it should play automatically right through the echo beams. We're monitoring it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Stand by 1 minute, folks.
Sorry, folks. We just have people that just love to waltz in. But what can you do?
Okay, but there's been nothing about it. Okay, but I've heard nothing from the police about it. Have you?
I'm not asking.
All right, I'm back, folks.
All right.
Apparently, we got someone else being looked for in our county.
Uh-oh.
So we're trying to verify if it's true. Someone posted on like a buy-sell trade thing that such and such in a truck with LED lights, stopping women by themselves. Multiple people came up missing. Blah 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 blah. And I said you need to check with the police department on that because they would know.
Yeah, they would know.
If they've not heard anything, then somebody's.
Wow. I've got some strange things going on recently in that county.
Let's see. And then we need to be climbing 32 here soon. Okay. No. No, I don't think so. We'll find out here in a minute.
Yeah. Just thought I'd pose that question.
Alright, we're climbing at 32,000, folks.
290 KTS at Diam.
I'm guessing we're gonna stream the whole flight, or are you gonna stream the landing as well?
I'm gonna keep it going until we get landed, probably, yeah. If I walk away from it, I came back yesterday and it was closed, so I want to make sure if it does it again.
Yeah.
Actually, probably what I'll do is fly for a little while and then come back live again when we get closer to landing.
Yeah, that might be a good thing because it's such a long flight.
So guys, give us a little bit. We're currently climbing to flight level 320. Once we get closer to SFO, San Francisco, I will let you guys know. I actually want to see before I stop the live stream. Hold on. Before I stop the live stream, guys, I'm gonna go and verify something. I'm gonna go here and go to YouTube real quick. I wanna make sure stuff's been working right before I disconnect.
Oh, okay. Should be.
Well, should and is are two different things.
Exactly, I was just about to say.
See what we got going here. You guys can get like an echo because I'm listening to it. Actually, no, you won't because it's not part of the.
They won't.
Well, we've got very good. We're slowly moving up. We're at
What are we at now?
We're at almost 60.
Nice.
Oh, hey, buddy, I didn't even see your message there, but I've got it pulled up now. We are using the 739. Let me get on this side. Yeah, we're in the 739. But yeah, Peyton, we're flying in the 739. Basically, we did the event the other day, and I flew the event, but forgot to start my airlines program. Real 737. Oh, this other guy flying a 600. Let's see. So, all right, guys, we're gonna stop for right now. We get closer, we'll come back live. But for now, we're gonna shut off the live stream. And please be sure to share this. Help us. We've got to go to get to 100 in the next 30 days. With your help, you can help us.